So this is a look at KellofaPlan's one of their boxes, and this box I ended up getting on sale. She had sent out a mass email that she was trying to clear out the shelves, so I was able to grab this box for $20. So y'all know I love me a good sale, and I've been wanting to try out different planner companies that actually use a disc-bound system. So I took everything out of the plastic to spare you the crinkling sound of all of the things, as you still get the crinkling sound of the paper. So let's set the box here, because I'm gonna be honest, this stuff is going right back in the box, probably with the exception of the sticker book and maybe the washi. So let's look at the sticker book last. Yeah, because I'm gonna do this the way I'm gonna pack the box back up. So we have all of the things. So what I did was, because even at that price point, granted that is a super steal for this box and the number of items, I still wasn't sure, because you guys know I'm trying not to buy too many things that I'm not going to use, but I do want to start looking for some alternative to the current guts that I use. You guys know I pull out different things from several different planner companies to create my planner. So I said I've never tried one of her planners, and the colors were nice and bright, and I said let's give it a try. Plus I'm always looking to see what type of disc. Now these are plastic, but these are very thick and heavy duty plastic, and I do like the fact that there are no designs in them. That's all I'm gonna say. So we have, you can buy happiness, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy planners, and that's kind of the same thing. And then we have the dots. So this is not a whole year, this is 6 months. And I did notice because I did watch the video before, this wasn't a completely blind buy. I did look at the video for a little bit just to see if the guts of this planner is something that I would possibly use. First thing I do like is that the divider is not attached to a monthly. So I thought this was really cute. And she did say that she had I think she has like note paper with this particular design on it, and I love that it's vibrant. I also like that the sidebar is to the right versus to the left. And then this is a vertical. So you got the month, then you have the weeks. That's a cute font. It's nice and fun. And then you have a note page. So we're not going to keep flipping through the same thing, so I will just show you the dividers. So the print that's on the front is also the print that's on the back. And I really do like that. And I think as of late, I've been looking for things that are a little bit more vibrant. It's warm where I'm at. I just need a little bit of a sunshine. So that is definitely cute. The cover itself is that thick laminate, so it'll stand up. Pretty, I guess, industry standard. And then you have planning a life. I love KellofaPlan. And if you don't like that and you want something less busy, you can just use the stripe. That is the one plus of these covers. Crazy thing is, they are cute. I don't use them that often. So then I thought this was really cute. So all the washi tape came in this box, which it is going to go back into, and that's how I'm going to store it. But if you notice, the washi tape matches the sticker design, matches the illustration. So we have the yellow polka dot, and then we have this like watercolor style flowers, And then we have the pink stripe, the purple hearts, and then we have the illustrations from the planner cover as well as the sticker album. So I will tell you that I do like that this is very well coordinated, and these are, it is 6 10mm by 5 washi tapes, so it is plenty of washi on there. Okay, I did not put them in correctly. So, and then we have the diamond top pin, pink polka dot. This is cute. I can put this with my pins. I'm not going to throw that back in the box. I always need another one, another X-Acto knife, because I will tell you, they end up downstairs, they end up all over the place. So to have one that is purple with this bright color on there, it'll always stand out. And this can be one that I do not take off my desk, and I can instruct everyone, take one of the silver ones but leave the purple one on my desk. And why do I feel like I am pushing this in super hard? There we go. Okay, you are, so you don't cut yourself, Tawana. And then we have a set of bow paper clips. Now these are cute. I think these are actually going to be something that I'm going to give my girlfriend. She uses the paper clips as her like page flags and bookmarks. They're thick, and yeah, y'all know I like the good sound. They're thick. They'll probably hold up. I think that these are really good for books, or if you keep your planner on your desk, because I think if you start putting these in your purse and stuff like that, I feel like you're gonna mess them up. I feel like that. So actually, we can just set that to the side for the time being. And then it comes with this cute pen pouch. Now, I know you probably think it's, why don't you have pouches? I do have pouches, but what I will say is that you would never have enough. And anytime I go visit my mom, I always find myself reorganizing her stuff and putting it in the pouch that I currently have. So it will most definitely get some use, because I can leave it in my pocketbook and be a pouch that I just simply put in my pocketbook. And because of the material of this, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to call it corduroy, but it's like that old school denim feel to it. I can put this in the washing machine. And that's the thing sometimes with some of the pen pouches that aren't like leather and stuff like that, they get really filthy. But this one, yeah, you can just toss in the washing machine, which is a plus. And then I do appreciate the fact that this is lined, so if your pen leaks or you put a marker in here and the lid comes off, it's not going to bleed through on the material. And I like these little straps, because I'll put the strap on my notebook or, you know, on my planner. My planner is a little large, but you got plenty of space. So that was cute. So again, all of those items for the $20.18, that was a win. So because I've been looking for some more colorful stickers to add, I don't really need to add to my sticker collection, but I realized that I'm starting to run out of my brighter color stickers, and we're kind of down to some of my neutrals. So, and the thing about this sticker book that I also liked is that some of the boxes are the size of, if you use like a dashboard layout. So these are size for a monthly, but then these are size for the dashboard layout, which I was like, ooh, that gave me so many ideas, because sometimes it is hard finding like square box stickers. Now, you know, I'll layer a sticker in a heartbeat, but I thought that was neat to have the ones that are already sized. Now these dots, I have an idea for a kind of a crafty spread to use those dots in. that I'm going to use on a vertical layout, and it'll probably be one that I'll either give my mom or I might include in, like, towards the end of the year. I always do like a planner full of spreads. Now these are on clear material. The previous stickers were just on white paper. So we got the cards, we got planners, we got all of our supplies. So we have another sheet of that, and then we have some more deco. We got the Cricut, the hot glue gun. But yeah, I think that the colors is what really drew me in. When the summer hits and it starts getting warm outside, I gravitate towards a lot of the brighter colors. And okay, I cannot. All right, there we go. So then we have another page. This is deco as well, so you can see the variety in the sizes of the deco. So then these are smaller. So if you were decorating like a dashboard layout, some of these would be pretty large to put on the days of the week side, but these would be perfect for those days of the week, or if you use mini, these would work as well. Or you can put them on any size, but it just depends on how you're trying to use them and how much white space you want. Yeah, I know I always need numbers because I love to redate something. So we have, how many months is it? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't imagine, just, let's say. Okay, 5, and then 6. So we got 6 months. And then we have some of the squares, so you can use these for, you can use, truth be told, you can use the smaller ones for the month and the larger ones for the days of the week, or vice versa. And then we have the months. I do like that. And then we have some scripts, so tasks today, reading, creating, don't forget tomorrow, celebrating, watching, drinking, eating, errands, top priority next week, grateful for, crafting. And then we have the months again and some days of the week. So we have another sheet of that. And then this is on clear paper. So we have sticker collection, plan everything. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy stickers, and that's kind of the same thing. So we have 2 pages of the quotes. Again, it is the colors. It is the bright colors. I know everybody is moving into this sophisticated neutrals and all of those things, but when the summer hits, give me those bright colors. So that's a look at the Planner Love Box by KellofaPlan. If this box is still available, I will put a link directly to the box because the box is on sale. If it's no longer available, and you've never tried any of her books, I would implore you to, I always say, check out the sales page if you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to use it or anything like that, because you can pretty much get some really good deals. And I want to make a point to like shout out and support some of the smaller businesses and brands because they have great products. I know everybody likes to go to the big boys and when everybody has these big releases and drops, and one day we're gonna have an honest conversation about these releases and these drops. I might do a planner chat video about that, but make sure you check them out. I paid for this with my own money, not sponsored. Nobody asked me to do it. So if you like it, check it out. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Make sure you love up on yourself and you love up on those who love you. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to check me out on Threads. I am the most active out of any social media site is between YouTube and Threads.